Hey, Darren Spain here with another Fortadpays strategy and review for 2016. And today I'm going to talk to you um, about a marketing system or a funnel system and why it's important to have a custom funnel system. Well, it's not important, but why it's good to have a custom funnel system. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the custom funnel system that I built and why a system like this works. Before I even do that, let me tell you why it works. Okay, why a custom funnel system is going to work is it does all of the selling and telling for you. Okay, and it does it 24 hours a day. Okay, you don't have to be sitting there on the phone or messaging in Facebook or other ways that you use to drive people to your business. You can have a system that does it on automation for you 24/7. So that's why a funnel system is a very good thing to have. And I chose to build one for my Fortadpays business, and the tool that I use is Power Lead System. And I use it because it's just a fantastic system. Now it's a little technical in some respects, but it can be easy if you just if you decide that you just want to use it for selling and telling of your product. But if you want to build these funnel systems, it can get kind of complicated or get as complicated as you want. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull out my trusty paintbrush and show you what a funnel system is, and then we'll go from there. So I'm over here on my paintbrush, and I like my little paintbrush thing here. So I'm gonna show you a funnel system, okay, and diagram one here on paintbrush, and then we're gonna look at the one that I built in Power Lead System. So the first thing, what is the first thing? You guys know, if you've seen any of my other videos, the first thing is gonna be a squeeze page, okay? So this is gonna be your capture page, squeeze page, whatever you call it, but this is where you're going to capture the email address of the person that visits the page, okay? So you're going to send traffic to this, either paid or free traffic, however you send your traffic. You're going to send it to this capture page, and it's going to capture their email address so that you can contact them later. Now they're going to go from here to the next page, but they're also going to go into your autoresponder. So your autoresponder is going to go up here. An autoresponder is the email part of your program, where they're going to get an email every day, every couple of days, on a sequence, whether it's going to be one day or every 2 days or however you put it in there. You're going to send them an email just to keep them abreast of what's going on, keep the opportunity in front of them, and it just does it on autopilot, okay, automated. It's an automated system. That's why it's called an autoresponder. So they're going to get emails from you over and over. Okay, so this is the autoresponder. I'm going to put AR up here. Okay, so that's the autoresponder. This is the squeeze page. Okay, so we got the squeeze page going to the autoresponder, plus it's going to go to your first page, and you'll see what goes on here and why it's, this is a brilliant way to market your business. The first page for my particular squeeze page, but it should be for any squeeze page, is really the introduction. Okay, so this is the introduction page right here. This is the introduction page, and it's going to talk a little bit about who I am and what I'm here, what my specialty is, or why you should want to do business with me, or why you should even listen to me. It's just going to talk a little bit about who I am, okay? So that's this page. And then we're going to go through a sales process, okay? I'm going to put a couple of dots here, but you're going to go through a sales process, a series of videos that explain the company. Well, explain what you're doing. They're going to explain the company. They're going to explain. They're going to show maybe some calculations as far as Fortadpays is concerned, but it's going to show some benefits of the business, and then give some testimonials. Give some other benefits that you might have, that you might be giving with the program, and then it's going to go through all of those, and then it's going to get to what I put in here as a summary page. Okay, This is a summary page. And a summary page is just going to tell them what they saw already, what they just went through. And it's going to detail it in bullet points of what they just went through. Okay, so that they've gone through these series of videos, and you try to keep the videos as short as possible. You know, the average attention span for a person going through this stuff is about 18 minutes. So you want the video to be less than 18 minutes. Okay, and then it abruptly goes to another video, and then the attention span can start all over again. So that's the theory behind this. So they're going to go through the squeeze page. They're going to be put into your autoresponder. They're going to be sent to an introduction page, and then they're going to go through a series of selling and telling that you don't have to do. It's already done. And then you get to the summary page that details what they've already been through. Okay, after that, then it goes to, on the summary page is where the call to action is going to be. Okay, there's going to be a call to action down here. And what you're going to do is tell them to click the button, you know, click the button below to get started. Okay, in this particular funnel that I'm going to show you, the next page that they get sent to, there's two pages that they can get sent to. Okay, the first page, the first button tells them to get started. Okay, so this is the get started page here, and all it does is shows them how to get started in Fortadpays in this particular example. Okay, so this is the get started page. Okay, the get started page. And then they're going to have on this page, it's going to be a video detailing what they need to do. And then there's going to be a button for them to click to get started. Okay, and this is going to take them to Fortadpays getting started link, or your affiliate link. Okay, so this is going to take them to Fortadpays. And this is going to be your affiliate link here. This other button over here is going to take them to Facebook. Okay, it's going to take them to Facebook so that if they have any questions. So in your summary, you're going to say, hey, listen, if you have any questions, contact me on Facebook. Okay, and I'll answer your questions there. So you're still sending them through a Facebook method of doing things, because there they can see what you're posting. They can see your videos when you create them on YouTube and you post them on Facebook. So they're going to be engaged in what you're doing. Okay, you see the brilliance of this? That's the way this thing works. And then of course on Facebook, they can always get in touch with you, and you can send them back to the getting started page the getting started page at any time. Okay, once they're ready to get started. If they're ready to get started right here at the summary page, then they'll click the getting started page, getting started button, and go straight to your getting started video. That's going to send them to the Fortadpays affiliate link. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. That's how this thing works. But you get a better idea of what I'm talking about if you see the funnel. So I'm going to take you over to the funnel now. All right, so we're here on my Facebook page, but we're going to go over to the funnel. And first, I'm going to show you the squeeze page. Okay, so I'll put that in here. Okay, so now we're at the squeeze page. It's a very simple squeeze page. It says earn every day, earn every half hour. Everybody earns with this. Okay, enticing enough to get people to want to click the button. See the proof inside is what it says. Okay, so they click on here. It says get instant access, and then it takes them again to another part of the page where they have to put their email address in. Okay, so let's put our email address in here. Okay, we put our email address in there. We click it. It goes to this page. This is the way my system here works. This is the way that the system works. You have to put your captcha code in there to move forward. So we'll move forward. Okay, of course, I'm already subscribed, so it says I'm already subscribed. So I'm going to continue the tour so that I can show you what this is about. Okay, so we continue the tour, and it comes to my introduction page. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it comes to me explaining who I am and what this system is all about and what they're going to see. Okay, now, once they're there, I'll move it further along in the video down towards the end. I make sure that I tell them in the video, either I'm saying it or I'm telling them or showing them in text, click the button below. As you can see, the button is back here. So, I mean, this is a simple system. The color scheme is kind of nice. It has blueprint of success up here, has a video in the middle, and then it has a continue button. And it also has everybody makes money with this system every 30 minutes. I also put down here an income disclaimer on every page. Okay? And it does have some information on how they can contact me. My telephone number and everything is right there. Okay? So they're going to click the button, go to the next part of this. Now I'm going to show them some bullet points about who Fortadpays is. So we go through the system here and we start talking about, you know, I call it This System Pays. It tells them a little bit about Fortadpays, you know, a little bit about the business and how many you know, people are involved in the business, how much the ad packs cost. You know, it gives them some information on the business because people want to know that. All right, so we move further down in the business. I mean, in the business, in the video, and you'll see here. I tell them, I come back on screen. I say, click the button below to continue, because that's what I want them to do. Okay, they come down here, they click the button, and now it goes to the calculation video. Okay, and we talk about if they start with $500, this is what they could expect based on, you know, current results. Okay, this is what they could expect. Of course, I have the income disclaimer on every page, so we're covered there. And then if we come down here towards the end, you'll see I say click continue button below. Okay, so they're going to follow the directions there. Now I get into, some people might have, you know, more money to get involved in this thing and buy more ad packs. So I show them a calculation if they start with $5,000. If they start with $5,000, I go through the calculation, show them what they can expect, when they can get to the $1,000 per day, and how long it will take, and what, you know, when, you know, they get to see the 30 days, the 60 days, the 90 days, 120 days, all the way up to when they can actually receive the $1,000 per day. So I talk about that, and that's going to appeal to a different market, but I needed it there. Okay, so we come down towards the end of the video. Click continue button below. Okay, they follow the directions, click the continue button below. Now we get to the testimonials part. We get to the testimonial part, and I start showing testimonials of people in our Fortadpays leadership group. You know, of the members that are real live members who are experiencing success with our business. And I show them, you know, some of the things that they're saying in the group. Okay, and I go through what people are experiencing, real, true life people are experiencing. Okay, so this is the testimonial phase of this funnel, and then of course towards the end, click the continue button below. So we go down here, we click the continue button, and now we get into the training. You know, and this is some added benefit. There's a training section, okay? They're going to say, okay, there's a training section. I get to learn how to market my business, you know, for free. This training section is for free. It's done by people who are very successful in the rev share business, in the online marketing business. They're teaching you exactly what they're doing in their business. And it's all done for free, okay? You don't even have to be a member of Fortadpays in order to be part of this training section. Okay, so I show them this part, okay? And this is all telling and selling without me having to do it. It's done in this video, or in this marketing system, 24 hours a day. So we move on towards the end of the video. And again, I also, in this particular training, I show the leaders in the Fortadpays leadership group. And you can see here, I'm here with all of the other leaders, and we have training on Facebook, Google, YouTube, mindset, random videos, traffic. There's a bunch of stuff back there. So I get to show people this through the marketing system without having to do it and tell it myself. I let the marketing system do the thing for me. Okay, so obviously click the continue button below. They click the continue button, it goes to the summary, and we talked about this in the beginning. This is where I explain to them what they just saw. So I pull up everything. We talked about the introduction. We talked about Fortadpays. I showed you $500 calculation, $5,000 calculation. I showed you the testimonials and the free training. I also talked to them about a marketing system. This particular marketing system, if you're in Power Lead System, I can give you the share code for this particular system. Okay, this same exact marketing system you can get via the share code through Power Lead System. So that's one of the advantages of Power Lead System, and that's why I chose Power Lead System. So you can do that, and then I say in this particular page, this is the summary page, I have the two buttons that I talked about before. One where they can get started. The other, if they have any questions, they can connect with me on Facebook. And I say that. Click either the get started for free button or message me on Facebook. Okay, they can do one or the other, or both if they want. If they click the get started button, well, if they click the connect with me on Facebook, that's going to take them right to my Facebook page. Okay, and then they can connect with me, friend me, and message me, and all of that stuff. Okay, if they click the get started button, it's going to take them to another page that I have built here, and this is the getting started page. And I run through in a video of exactly what they need to do in order to get started with Fortadpays. What to put into the well, we can look down here. When they click this button down here, I want to join for free. They're going to go to this page here, and they have to put their email address and password and re-put their password. I show them step by step how to do that in this video. And then I tell them all you have to do is click the I want to join for free now. And when they click that, this is what happens. They go to Fortadpays, and they're right on the page that I talk about in the video. And they can follow along with it and do what I tell them to do so they can get started. And I tell them how to get started, tell them how to fund their account. I tell them how to buy ad packs, and I show them how to do their surfing of the 8 ads per day. So everything is all set up in here, and that's what I like about Power Lead System, and that's what I like about funnel systems. Okay, and it's very simple. All right, and I use Power Lead System. You can do this with anything. If you can build a web page, you can do it. Build websites, you can do it with that. There's a million other funnel systems out there. Choose one, put it together, and then you can have your system doing the telling and selling for you 24 hours a day, like mine. All right, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something of benefit out of me showing you a funnel system. If you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook, and I'll take care of you. I'll talk to you about what I'll answer any of your questions. Okay, that's it for now. I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.